Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Griffin Canning. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground. Zips it to first. Out. And an easy out to start the game. Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses. 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman pulls it down, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Gavin Williams.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carried. And it is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one inside. Going to count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 away. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Kwan moving back, and it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. One out, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And now it's even up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan makes the grab. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Canning back to work.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto sizes this one up. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gabriel Arias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. On the ground to the left, Vientos gets it to first. He's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Xavier Edwards up now for the Mets. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's
Joey Cantillo taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him swinging. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Edman on at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Canning measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. To third, Vientos. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right side. Soto sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, here's Brandon Nimmo. 0-1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
0-2.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1-for-1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air. Arias pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's inside. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. He's 0-for-1. Fought off foul. That to right. Brennan brings it in for the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Lane Thomas. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Ball 1.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the grab on the run. 2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 strike.
Missed
Ball
with a
1.
changeup, and a count even 1-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Pete Alonso. That one misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Foul ball.
Ball.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. So one out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that misses. And that's ball one. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That
Ball
one
three.
missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Way
2-2.
inside, gets out of the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Naylor collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Canning back to work. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Edwards. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Brian Rocchio. Flying to left his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to second is offline. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's grounded out a couple of times. Line drive to short and caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1 strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough
ball,
situation
2 strikes.
early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brennan makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a clean.
Into left center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball one. Man at first, one away. Just missed. And that one hammered. That'll make it out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herrin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. That one the other way. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your smoked on the ground a second in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Next offering is downstairs. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Edwards whips it across. Two away. Two down, bases empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Danny Young.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he pumps in a strike. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the. Back here at Citi Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side, Santana. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. One.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Santana.
That's an out.
New inning getting started. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. It's 10-4. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. Check swing, he held up, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Manzardo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Garrett, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.